So I am back with my makeup favorites video, and I did forget to mention the Victoria's Secret Love Spell Luminous Lotion, and it looks like this. This is actually one of the birthday gifts that I received last March. It's Cherry Blossom and Peach. So that is the scent. It smells really, really good, and the best part about it is that the consistency is like, it's kind of liquidy, but it has little micro sparkles in it. I made that word up, micro sparkles. But it has really, 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 really finely milled sparkles that just gives you a very luminous look. It's perfect when you have lighting on you, when you have photo shoots, or when you're out wearing your bikini, or if you're just wanting to look good for your husband wearing your Victoria's Secret apparel. You know what I mean? So let's not get into details about that. I'm going to be showing you a lot of brushes today, so let's start right now. I showed you this in a haul, and I just wanted to quickly talk about them in this video because they're really good quality brushes, and I think that they're worth every penny that you spend on them, and they're not even that expensive. So the first one is this brush right here, and I hope you can see it. I'm not really sure because the screen's too far, it's too tiny, but it's just a concealer brush, and I use it to apply my NYX eye base. So any kind of eye base you can definitely use this with, and also concealer. I just like that it's dense enough, it's large enough, and it's synthetic, so it really clings to the product really well and applies it really well, so you're not wasting any of it. And then the next one is this, just a regular blending brush. It's very challenging to find a really nice blending brush, but this one does the job really well. I've been using it every single day. I use it to apply my crease color today, and this is actually the first crease brush I use for the outer part of my crease, and then I use another brush to kind of layer over it, and then another more smaller crease brush to just kind of layer everything, to just kind of make that really nice well blended effect. But I really think that this is really awesome. And the last one is just this really soft face powder brush. It's super soft, and I use this to apply a bronzer that I will show you in a little bit, and all I do is just apply the bronzer all over my face to kind of just slim it down, and then I contour with a different brush, but I'll also show you in a bit. I can't talk. So I thought this was just a really great kind of preview to what you'll be getting if you get this particular set, and it does come in this really nice, durable, round case that you can travel with. The next brush is still from BH Cosmetics, and this is, I forgot the name, but I will link everything in the description box if I can still find it. And it's just a really great all-over brush. I think that's the name, all-over brush, but I use it for contouring, but you can use it for blush, highlight, whatsoever. I like that the shape allows me to kind of just make a really nice line and then blend it at the same time. I do still use the tapered contour brush, but I just wanted to change it up a little bit, and I thought this was a really great way to kind of just get that definition, since it's very dense, and then at the same time you can buff it out and blend it really well. And then the last brush I want to show you is a Real Techniques brush. This is part of their starter kit, and I wish they sold this individually, because if you wanted to use this, or if you wanted to get it, you're going to have to get the starter kit. But then again, all the brushes in that kit is amazing. This really stood out to me. I mean, it's a great concealer brush. I mean, I don't know, this is the best concealer brush I've used in the longest time, and I really do think that you should try this out if you haven't already. Apart from using concealer with this, you can also apply eyeshadows on your eyes, because that's initially what it's for, like it's an all-over lid brush or something, but I do love using this for concealer. For my primer, I've been using this Hourglass primer. It's actually from a duo set from Sephora, and I will link it in the description box if it's still available. It retails for $25, and that is a steal considering you're getting two products in one, and it's Hourglass. Hourglass has been known to create really, really, really good products, especially for sensitive, acne-prone skin, and this really does the job. It keeps me matte, it makes my foundation last longer, it minimizes my pores. I don't know which one I love better, if it's this one or the Professional, but one thing I can say about this is that a little goes a long way. Just a tiny, tiny pea-sized amount can cover your entire face. You don't need a lot of this product, so I really love that. And then for my setting powder, I've been using the same foundation and concealer from the previous favorites video that I did, and I will just link it in the description box in case you haven't seen it and you want to know what products I'm talking about. I've been using the Advanced Mineral Face Powder in Angelina. This is the Pressed Mineral Powder, and it looks like this. As you can see, I've hit pan on it already. I have a review of this product on my channel. I will link it in the description box so you can watch that really quick. Now, the bronzer I was talking about is actually this Physicians Formula mineral airbrushing bronzer with SPF 30, and it's talc-free too. So I've been I've been under the sun quite a lot, and I really need to pack up the SPF just to prevent wrinkles and damage to the skin, and this really helps out because I use foundation with SPF, I use sunscreen, and then I use this too, which has sunscreen at the same time. And I love the color because it's not too dark and it just blends on my skin really well. It just gives me a really nice contour all over my face. And then after that, I go in with this Milani Sunset Duo Blush Bronzer. I don't think they still have this, but in general, Milani bronzers or products are awesome, and they are cruelty-free too, in case you didn't know. I just use this brush with it and just kind of do a really nice contour and buff it on my face. The highlighter I have been in love with is the Benefit What's Up, and it looks like this. It's a tiny one because it's from their like birthday gift set or whatever that you get with a their real mascara, and it looks like this. I think the full size has another like thing at the end, but I don't know. I love this. I can use it as a highlighter. That's what I'm using here right now, and I'm using it on my lid too. I've been loving just applying this, and then sometimes with a liner, sometimes without liner. But if you don't want it to crease, I suggest you set it with a really nice shimmery powder on top too. But you can also use a really nice base like this NYX eyeshadow base that I really love. This is in Nude, I think that's the name, Nude. But it's just a clear one. It's comparable to the Paint Pots. They have a white one, which I really, really want to get. And I will do that the next time I'm at Nordstrom. I have to drive 45 minutes to get to Nordstrom. The last face product is this BH Cosmetics Concealer Jumbo Concealer Pencil. And it looks like this, and it's just a regular pencil. And you can't really roll it up. You have to sharpen it. This is in Fair because I use it to highlight my face and to just apply my concealer on my brows and stuff. And I love it. It's great because it blends well. It's not too creamy, it's not too dry, it really has great coverage, it's quite opaque. I had no expectations with this, but it really surprised me, and I really am considering getting all the other colors. Let's move on to eye products. I have been in love with two palettes right now. Main reason why I've been using this a lot is because I did a review. I will link it in the description box. This is the Sedona Lace 168 Pro Full palette in second edition, and it just looks like this. If you want a full review of this one, if you've been interested, I will link the blog post as well. Not the blog post, but the video, because in the video you'll find the link to the blog post. I am blabbering. The 28 color palette neutral eyeshadow. That is weird, but it's this one, and I love the new packaging. I will have a review of this up soon. Actually, I thought like the eyeshadows don't really show up as much, but when I used it with this Sedona Lace Stick It To 'Em eye primer, which is a huge primer. It's I don't know how much product you get. Oh, it's you get 15 ml of product in this tube right here. It retails for $9.95, and it's an amazing eyeshadow primer. It's quite liquidy on your lids and then you let it dry for a little bit. Apply your eyeshadow. It pops so much. It's amazing, and then it dries up and your eyeshadows will not budge. The other eye product I've been loving are these lashes I'm wearing right now. They're from Ardell. They're the Invisiband lashes in natural. There's Lucky's written over it, so I don't know if that matters. But I love this. It's probably the best Invisiband lash I've used, or maybe because I just applied it right. I don't know. But I just like it. You can wear it every day if you want, and it wouldn't look like you're wearing lashes at all. I do love it, and I hope I'm still in focus. These are my eyelashes products, and first off I want to show you the CoverGirl eyelash curler. I was so upset when I realized that my am I in focus? When I realized that my e.l.f. eyelash curler was broken. It took me a while to actually break it, but if you want a super cheap eyelash curler that works, that curls your lashes amazingly, check out the e.l.f. one. But this one is actually not that bad. It's a bit more expensive than the e.l.f. one, and it's a lot less kind of like, I don't know how to call it. It's like less springy, but yeah, it does the job well. It fits my eye shape really well, because the thing with eyelash curlers is that you have to find something that fits your eye shape, so it curls your eyelashes right. But this one is great for Asian eyes. If you think you have the same eye shape as me and you want an affordable eyelash curler, go check out CoverGirl. And then the two mascaras I've been in love with is the Maybelline Lash Discovery Mini Brush Waterproof Mascara, and it looks like this. I'm not sure if this is still available. I don't know. I got it from drugstore.com just because I was too lazy to look for it in an actual store. And then the Stila mascara. This company is cruelty-free. I love them, and I don't know why they're not as accessible. I don't know, they just kind of disappeared. But Stila mascara, I got this from Nordstrom for about $5 or something. This really does volumize your lashes and makes it look really, really black and just full and I love it. I've been using the same lip products that I showed in my previous video. It's just because they're really great everyday colors, and yeah, I've been slacking on wearing bold colors lately. I'm sorry. But I love this Rimmel Exaggerate Full Color Lip Liner in East End Snob, and it just looks like this. Believe it or not, I have it under the Vegas Vault. This is MAC Vegas Vault. I love it. It's a great everyday lip liner. I'm not a fan of those nudish, mauvish lip liners. I prefer the kind of pinkish ones. I don't know, it's just me. But I really have been loving this, and I plan to get more colors of it. This is super, super inexpensive, like $1-2. So that is it for my makeup favorites. I hope you enjoyed that. Do check out these products because I've been using them for a long time. I haven't done a favorites video in a while, and I really had the chance to really use them and recommend them to you guys. So I will see you again in my next video. Bye!